What's up everyone, I'm back and I want to do another Razer Edge Pro video. First of all, I want to say thanks for everybody who's subscribed to me so far. I'm not a huge YouTuber or anything like that, but if someone's planning on getting this tablet or has this tablet already, then my videos are pretty useful, so that pretty much keeps me going. Today we're going to take a look at PS3 emulation on the Razer Edge Pro. Now you're going to notice I have 4 different versions of the emulator. I have a PS3 latest, PS3 Bleach, PS3 Persona, and PS3 compatible. Now there's a reason for this madness, and I'll tell you in a minute. Actually, I'll tell you now. So basically what happens is there's different versions of the emulator coming out every day. I mean, it's an experimental emulator, and certain versions I noticed work better for games than others. So I pretty much keep a copy of the latest one all the time. And the most compatible one is the one that I've found so far to work with the most games, even if it's an old version, the best. So that's why I have a most compatible one, which is an older version. And then Bleach can only work on a special made version of the emulator, which I'll show you guys another video of later. Persona, and they say that this is the recommended version of the emulator, that it runs Persona the best. But generally speaking, Persona just doesn't run well on this tablet. I mean, it's playable, but there's no version that runs the best. But so far, they're both about the same. Actually, the latest version seems better. But we'll get into that as I make more videos on PS3 games. So let's start off with the latest version, since that has better compatibility for me for a lot of the games. And we're going to check out .hack Versus. Now, .hack Versus is a game that I tried earlier this year when the emulator was still, very early stages, and I got it to run almost full speed. So in this particular case, it should run full speed completely. And I've tested it a few times before I made this video, so let's take a look at it. Wish I had a zoom function on this thing, but I don't. So excuse the camera quality, guys. I apologize in advance. Couldn't use my phone camera because I ran out of space on my phone, and there's a big pain in the neck getting that space back. Okay, so this is one of those PS3 exclusive Japanese only games, and I used to play this a lot with my friends. It's pretty fun, but now we got it working full speed, and this is PS3, so 30 frames per second is considered full speed, but some games go up to 60. But don't take my word for it. Let's take a look at gameplay. Then I'll show you guys the settings. That's the only time it slows down, when he does that assist. Maximum power, baby. Not too shabby, wouldn't you say? So this is the first video I'm doing a full speed gameplay on. As you can see, it runs pretty good. Rarely any frame drops, other than on during his assist, and that's exclusive to this character. But this game has a lot of characters, so Well, not a lot, but relatively enough to have fun. Alright, so let's take a look at the settings, okay? Since I always do settings on everything. So take a look at this. So basically I use the recompiler on both, and then enable SPU loop detection, okay? Automatically load required libraries, okay? And then you go to GPU. I'm running this in Vulkan in 1280 by 720. Take off frame limit, and GPU texture scaling leave on, and validate catch every frame. And you don't have to put stretch to display, but I like it stretched to display. That's pretty much it. And audio, everything is pretty much the same as default. And make sure if you have the Razer Edge gamepad controller, you leave this on X input. Alright, now this is the latest version of the PS3 emulator, the one that came out September, I believe September 2nd, if I'm not mistaken. And that's pretty much it. But all these games I got running, I'll make a video individually for each one. Thanks for watching.